Horoscope for Gemini, Wednesday, 31 December 2025. Welcome to Cosmological. Today, Gemini, the universe challenges you to find your center in the midst of a cosmic tension that feels like a tense string between the urgent and the necessary. Energy is an invisible thread that vibrates between two poles. On the one hand, the clarity of the Sun, Venus, and Mars united on your map, which illuminates you with a restless and inspiring internal fire. On the other, the friction of Mercury squaring Saturn and Neptune, which adds a layer of challenge to communication, decision-making, and perception of the real. But don't be afraid. The Moon, in its sexual harmony with Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune, acts as a rescue boat. It brings you to calm, to collective wisdom, to intuition that understands everything. This day is not about defeating tension, but about turning it into a catalyst for growth that has already been sprouting in you. Breathe deep. The cosmos offers you an important lesson. Every challenge is a door that opens when you learn to balance what you want with what you need. And today, you have the power to choose how you align with that force. The day begins with Jupiter, the planet of expansion, shining in your second house of resources and money, while Saturn, the architect of the foundations, rises in your 10th house of career. These two astrological titans, connected by an harmonic trine, form a duo that not only invites to celebrate, but to build. Imagine a meeting room where your mind feels like a sun-focused magnifying glass. Clear ideas, structured plans, and an energy of leadership that does not ask for permission. Saturn is there, asking for discipline, but Jupiter counterbalances it with strategic vision. It's time to turn that must into must-do. In the workplace, team projects will come to life with almost magical energy. Perhaps it is you who propose a creative solution that has been hidden under a veil of complexity. Neptune, also in your 10th house, adds a layer of illusion to this scene. You might feel that what you achieve today has an almost unreal nuance, as if it were bigger than it seems. Don't get carried away by blind ambition, but take advantage of this phase to sow ideas that require a visionary approach. In finance, Jupiter in the second house acts as a magnet for unexpected opportunities. Maybe you get a message from a client or colleague who opens up new possibilities. However, Neptune also warns that numbers need to be checked with magnifying glass. A miscalculation or misunderstanding in a contract may arise if you are not alert. Today, success is reaped with a balance between boldness and prudence. Imagine Jupiter and Saturn as a lighthouse and an anchor. One pushes you forward, the other assures you not to drift away. Today, the energy of your physical body, House 1, and the management of your daily well-being, House 6, are under the influence of Saturn and the Moon. Saturn, with its structuring touch, invites you to create a routine that is not a weight, but a guide. You may feel the need to organize your workspace or establish clear boundaries between rest and activity. The Moon, in its sextile with Saturn, acts as an ally. It allows you to integrate discipline with flexibility. As far as health is concerned, Mercury's tension by squaring Saturn could manifest itself as a knot in the throat or a frustration in trying to communicate your needs. Listen to your body. If you feel something doesn't flow, like you're in a conversation with yourself, give yourself permission to stop. A simple ritual, like having chamomile tea while you're checking your day's chores, could be a balm. In addition, the energy of the Moon in the 12th house suggests that a brief nap or a moment of meditation in nature will reactivate your energy. The body isn't just a physical container, it's a signal map. Today, listen to him. Mercury, in your house 7 of relationships, fits Saturn and Neptune, which adds a layer of complexity to interactions. Today, communication could feel like a puzzle with missing pieces. An uninterpreted message like you wanted, a conversation that suddenly becomes uncomfortable, or an omission that weighs more than it should. But it's not a bad omen, it's an invitation to deepen. Saturn asks you for clarity. Neptune reminds you that not everything is literal. In pairs, this energy could bring to light issues that had been in the shadow. You may feel that your partner doesn't listen to what you really mean, or that you question yourself if you're being understanding enough. Don't be afraid of silence right now. Sometimes a shared sigh is more honest than 1,000 words. In friendships, the sextile moon with Jupiter and Saturn acts as a lifeboat. Deep conversations with someone of confidence will not only comfort you, but also allow you to see your emotional world from a clearer angle. Pluto, the planet of transformation, shines in your home 9 of journeys, studies, and long-term growth. Today, something in your mind feels like a seed that germinated suddenly. An idea that didn't leave you alone, a book that you read weeks ago and whose words take on new senses. Pluto invites you to deepen, not to stay on the surface. Imagine you're in the shower, and suddenly you understand a concept you've been trying to understand for days. That's the time. Today, your mind works as a network of channels that connect on their own. But Pluto also warns that this revelation could bring a dose of challenge. An unexpected journey, a change of course in your studies, or a discovery that forces you to reassess ancient beliefs. Fear not, the transformation always comes with a cry of alarm, but also with a map. To transmute Mercury's energy by squaring Saturn and Neptune, write on a paper what irritates you, an uncomfortable conversation, a thought that keeps repeating itself. Then place it in a glass of water with a pinch of salt. Visualize how water absorbs friction, as if it were diggering discontent. When finished, pour the water through the desagu, decreeing that the negative energy goes with it. This ritual is not only a physical cleansing, but an affirmation that you have the power to transform what stresses you into something useful. Today, your talisman color is the indigo, a combination of Saturn's wisdom dark and Neptune's intuition, green. Indigo is the color of those who know how to listen to the cosmos and the heart at the same time. Use it in an accessory, a garment, or even in the decoration of your workspace. This color will remind you that today, more than ever, the challenge is a door that opens when you look at it with the eyes of intuition. Have a nice day, dear Gemini. Subscribe to Cosmological Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.